We might just get hit with the Rico.
Me Millie. Cause we in the field with them bird like we play for the Eagles. I'm on probation, so let me not talk what's illegal. Switch it up. Today I woke up with my drinker, she rich as a beetle.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. This is a game where, you know what, I honestly didn't think it was going to be this way. 34-13, they're probably going to score a field goal or a touchdown right now. There's only like less than 2 minutes left. I didn't know if the Eagles were going to continue what they were doing or they're going to really show that they can go out there and fucking beat a team. Now, I understand it's the New York Giants. I understand they're not that good. They got Olivia Vernon back. You know what I mean? They got some pieces back. So, the offensive line was still a little bit of a problem today. And Jason Peters went out with a little bicep injury. But Vaitai went in there and didn't really do that well. So, hopefully, the bicep injury from Jason Peters ain't going to be that great. Is going to be that serious, I mean. But, man, these running backs did a good job, too. Corey Clement did well, Wendell Small. They all got their chances. We ran the ball over 30 times, 30 or more times, 36, 37 passes. So we ran the ball, and it worked, and we did our fucking thing. I'm telling you. Jordan Matthews, I mean, look what Wentz did. The only thing that Wentz didn't really fucking do that well today was maybe he held on the ball a little bit longer. Maybe he kind of had to... He really threw that ball a little late a few times, but man, Jordan Matthews on those two crucial third down plays, 3rd and 14, 3rd and 15. Jordan Matthews was excellent. Nelson Agholor, he's back. He came back. He had, 90-something yards receiving today? I mean, he was a beast. Remember that pass went through, and wherever the hell that pass was going, Nelson Agholor just came out of nowhere, caught that ball. And he was a huge mismatch in this game. At 90-something yards. Alshon Jeffrey looked like Alshon Jeffrey with 70-something yards on the day. I mean, just amazing, really. I'm glad that they took this game seriously. And this is on a short week, guys. A short week to prepare for another team. And we must have prepared very fucking well. Very well. And you want to talk about this defensive line right now? Defensive line, Michael Bennett. Hallelujah to that guy. He was... in the backfield, got a stupid-ass fucking penalty, of course, on fucking Eli Manning. Of course that was going to happen today. Fucking Michael Bennett. When Fletcher Cox is getting double-teamed, and they rotated 8 defensive linemen tonight. 8! And got to the quarterback. Okay, because last year when we played them, we didn't play that well. They were throwing the ball so damn quick. It is what it is. And Odell Beckham could cry all he wants because I don't get how you sign a guy this much money and he's not even taking a leadership role at all. And whatever you guys think a leadership role is, it's not being frustrated, hitting objects on the sideline, doing stupid-ass bullshit like he did in this game. I'd rather have a guy that plays medium to high tier and not have any fucking issues and becomes a leader and does it, then what this guy is trying to portray to the rest of his teammates is fucking pathetic. You know what I mean? Malcolm Jenkins missed a few tackles. Rasul Douglas, they had a few guys at safety. I think they put Rasul Douglas in there. They put Avonte Maddox in there. Grugier Hill had the nice pick in the beginning, which was nice. I'm glad he's starting to do really well. The linebacker core did pretty good today. Jordan Hicks did good. Nigel Bradham had a sack on Eli Manning. So a lot of good things happened in this game. I understand it was the New York Giants, but this isn't a game that you put your head down after a win. This is good. Because I thought this was going to be a lot closer, because it always is with the New York Giants. Always a close fucking game. But they put a fucking ass whooping on. They played with heart. They played with how we wanted them to fucking play. And Jalen Mills had a pretty good damn game. Merrill Reese was talking on the radio. He said Jim Schwartz never gave up on Jalen Mills, even through the darkest times that he's had from the beginning of the year. I understand, but he gave up one long ball today. He gave up one long one. And he was actually on the receiver. The problem was the receiver just went up and got it over his head, and that was it. Jalen Mills was shut down the rest of the game. So, good for him, man. I mean, I still fucking hate the guy sometimes, still, but good for him. At least he stepped the fuck up. Sidney Jones left with a hamstring injury, so who knows? There's 9 days. We have a few extra days, so hopefully he can come back next week. If not, we'll probably just throw someone up. Next man mentality like we did for all these other games. So it is what it is. You know, I can't say much. You know, if I go back to the O-line, Lane Johnson's looking like shit. I mean, he's looking bad out there. And Wentz, I guess, forgot, you know, Big V was in the game, so, you know, he got blindsided a few times here and there. But Wentz looked great, you know, moving in the pocket. Receivers getting open, thank God. Alshon Jeffrey had an easy little wide receiver screen in the end zone. It looked so fucking easy. It was the easiest touchdown of his goddamn career. But this is a hell of a win for the Birds. I'm happy they can go on this little mini bye week with a lot to look forward to. And now going on to Carolina at home. Going back home and face Carolina. Bring this attitude. Bring a little bit of this juice when Carolina shows up, you know, next week. Okay? Because they have to play. Because I saw a different team today. I really did. Of course, I knew there was going to be mistakes. You're not going to have no perfect fucking game. You're going to have no perfect game. But this is a blueprint for what's to come. Build on this. Build on it. And stay with it. That's all you got to do. If it's not, you know, you can have all the roster guys. You can have a loaded roster. You can have as much as you want. But if you're not playing as a team like this, fucking close, meshed together like fucking glue, like clay, forget it. It can all fall apart. This team played like a fucking team tonight. This team played like they had balls. Doug called plays like he had balls. And on top of everything else, guys, the Eagles are going to look at this game. Howie Roseman in the front office going to look at this game and they're going to say, okay, what can we make better? We just freed up $19.5 million, so let's see what we can actually get, what we can add. I don't see why not. Why the Eagles won't add Le'Veon Bell. I don't see why. Just because of this game. Oh yeah, I saw some comments from Eagles fans that we don't need a running back now. All you guys want Bell, and we don't need a running back right now. I understand that 100%, but it's only one game a running back's played good. This is only the first game, so now we don't need one now. If that's the right decision by the Birds to get Bell, if Howie can make it work, and he can make it work because I honestly don't really see it working, but he might have a plan, something that's going to be like, oh my God, I didn't expect him to do this. Like the 2 restructures from Fletcher Cox's contract. If they want to add Bell to this backfield, you know how much attention he's going to get on the field? You know how much he's going to get? You know how much of he's not like a bull rushing, you know, back every down. You can give him 20 carries a game. But you can line him up anywhere you want, and how much attention he is going to get, especially when he gets here. You build chemistry. It is what it is. Nothing's happened yet, but I'm just saying, because a lot of people were talking about, we don't need any more. We don't need a running back. I understand that. But Josh Adams, I think Josh Adams needs another offseason to at least get into this lineup. Wendell Smallwood's great. Corey Clement, I'm glad he's back. He really did very well, swift running. You know, he got tackled for a 2-yard loss, but he went back up and kept fighting and actually got a 4-yard gain out of a 2-yard loss. That would have been a 2-yard loss. But he's fighting. This whole team is fighting. Okay, Destiny Vile got in the backfield. A lot of guys got in the backfield. They rotated 8 defensive linemen. Okay, Ronald Darby played. A lot of these guys played really good today. The corners didn't play bad at all today. Linebackers didn't play bad at all today. Defensive line was pressuring fucking Eli Manning like crazy. So don't give up on the season, okay? I just didn't know that they were really going to do this tonight. I thought maybe, you know, a step up would be just getting the win. But they got a win and then some because they scored 30 points, okay? They did more than I asked them to do. And I understand, guys, you're going to, everyone nitpicks, oh, this didn't go right in this. I understand that. But you didn't think there was going to be no mistakes. We're never going to have a perfect fucking game. Last year, we didn't have a perfect game. There was always some stupid shit that happened. And people still worry. And you Eagles fans still fucking worry. You just got to have faith. And that's just what it's all about. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be brutally honest. I didn't think we were going to win by much. I didn't think we might have not even won this game if we played. How can you be that positive winning like that, you know, playing like we've been playing? And watching the Giants almost beat the Panthers, you know, a good team. And I'm like, I don't know. Barkley, and let me tell you, New York Giant fans, Saquon Barkley's a fucking beast. He's a beast. I love his running style. That guy is going to be something. That just depends if The fucking front office gives you a brand new offensive line and a new quarterback, because I think Donald should be on the Giants than him being on the New York Jets. But, you know, that's no one's going to fess up to that, because Barkley carried what? He had almost the same yards as the whole fucking Giants team combined. He literally had the fucking team on his back today. I mean, ridiculous, crazy numbers. Had over 140 yards rushing, whatever it was. Had a great game. Saquon Barkley's going to be something. He's going to be a big star. On that team, I don't know, because they're not making the best decisions, and I don't know how long Pat Shurmur's going to have. Who knows? It's only year one with the new head coach, but it ain't looking too fucking great either. So that's all I got to say, guys. So I'm glad we won. I'm in a good mood. Going to go play some Black Ops. That's coming out at midnight. So I'm going to be live streaming that. Not going to put the text box up, because I'll probably look on my phone. I'm going to put it in full screen if you guys want to watch play. We're going to do some zombies, do some shit. So that's really it. And that's all. So go fucking Birds. Let these Birds rest up, enjoy this fucking win, and go back to work next week. That's all I got to say. So thank fucking God. I'll see you guys later. Shakes going up. Fly, Eagles fly.